Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend." So I wanted to put the song in. I didn't want to get copyrighted, so that's my Golden Girls theme song. I'm sorry if your ears are bleeding. Please don't click off. Like, I need the views. So, hi, my name is Elise, and I'm the creator for the Golden Girls Project Pan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm doing this collab with the Pantastic ladies, and there are over 60 people in this Project Pan, which is crazy to me. There are some duplicates I noticed on the master list, but there's mostly like 60 people in this group. So I'm not going to go through and name every single one of them, but I'm really excited that Beauty Girl maybe did it, Paula's doing it, Amanda, Jessica, all the, OG, I think they're OG panners are doing panning ladies are doing it. So I'm really excited. I'm going to go through the rules pretty much of this project, and I just am so excited for everyone to do this with me, and I really appreciate it for watching me. Like, I'm such a small channel, so any view helps, any comment helps. I really love interacting. That's the main reason I did YouTube, for the comments. I don't really care about like the amount of views, as long as I can go back and forth with someone. So please feel free to drop a comment. I will definitely try to watch everyone's videos. I'm in grad school, so that could be a little difficult, but I will try to get to everyone's videos once or twice throughout this whole project, and it goes for a long time. So the project starts on September 14th, and I chose that date because that is when it aired on television, and it continues to May 9th when it went off television. And I chose to pick 7+ items. It's up to the discretion of the YouTuber or the person on IG doing it, because it was on for 7 seasons, I believe. And I'm going to do all 13, but I felt like 7 is a good number for people because it's going to go for a while, so you can pick items that you really want to use up in that time. So the first item is Golden Girl, so something golden. And for this, I chose this ColourPop shadow in Un. Somebody gave this to me, and as you can see, it's quite golden. I think it's more of a pale gold, but the reason I chose this is oh goodness, because somebody gave it to me, and it's a little reflective, as you guys can see, but it's so close to hitting a pan. So I was like, my goal is to hit pan for this item. Next is something rose themed sweet, for Rose, and I chose this Bath and Body Works fragrance mist, the salted caramel apricot, and I'm gonna mark these after I am done, but it's right here. So I'm gonna take like a freeze frame probably and start right here by this letter. I want to finish this just because I finished all of the other sprays from last year, and I kind of want to buy more of the spray, so I feel a little guilty having this last one left from last year, so I want to finish this. Next is Blanche, so and then makes you feel sexy packaging. So for this, I chose a shadow, and it's called Very Sexy, and it's in my little fall palette. If you guys want me to do a video on this, please let me know. All of these are mostly ColourPop shadows, so Very Sexy is right here, and I did not do all this progress. Okay, this is a Luxie Beauty shadow, and these do not travel well. So it has crumbled out and fell out multiple times. So my goal is to finish it. I'm scared to repress it because I don't want the formula to change, but I'm really excited. I really want to finish this by May. I think it's a really beautiful, let me swatch it. I think it's a really beautiful, it's not completely berry to me. I think it's more of a copper. Can't really see it in this, like, as you can see, it's like kind of reflective. So that's my goal, to finish that shadow completely. Next is for Dorothy, and it's a good lipstick blush palette, and I chose this Wet n Wild lipstick in Mocha, and I've used this multiple times, so I'm just going to show where the progress is right here, and this is what it looks like on me. Hopefully it doesn't break. It's just a really cool toned brown, and I don't want to finish this because I feel like that's like a really high bar for myself. But if I could get halfway of where I am, that would be amazing. I'm thinking of getting a food scale to kind of measure it, but I'm really excited for that. That's one of my favorite lipsticks. Next is Sofia, so a sample size product, older product in your collection. And I chose this glazing eye gloss from Butter London. It's just a little sample. So it's a sample and it's really tiny. And it's dried out, so I don't want it to fall over, but I would love to finish this. I have to find like an oil to put in it, and I would swatch it, but like I said, it's dried out, so there's not really anything I can do about it right now. Someone's told me to put water in it, so I'm kind of just figuring out before I even do anything what's the best method for this. Next is Miami theme, so bright pinks, greens, blues, yellows, tropical, colorful, and I chose this Freeman Feeling Beautiful Anti-Stress Dead Sea Minerals Clay Mask, and I chose this because look how bright blue that is, and I actually have a little bit of progress here. I don't think I will finish this, but if I can get down to below this, I don't know, what is this? I guess a shell. If I can get below this shell, I guess that will be my goal for this project. Next, I have Back in St. Olaf, which is a throwback gimmicky product, and I chose this Hemp's Pure Herbal Extracts Pumpkin Spice and Vanilla Chai Herbal Body Moisturizer. And this was a limited edition. I don't know if they're bringing it back this year, but I got it in March, actually. My swap sister found it in a TJ Maxx in Pennsylvania. So, and she sent it to me around Easter time. So this is brand new. I haven't used this. I've had so many lotions. I just was waiting till fall started to use this. It smells really good. So like, I don't know if I'll be able to tell the progress, but it's brand new. So whatever progress I have will be the beginning for it. Next, I have this Picture It throwback product made overseas. And I chose this Rimmel London Brow This Way brow gel, and it's basically just a clear gel, and this was made in London, and I like it. I didn't use it today on my brows, and I kind of like the way my brows look right now, but I use it on the go, and it's really nice and easy, and it kind of just keeps your brows together for a couple of hours. I wouldn't say it's an all-day wear type of product, but I have really been enjoying this. My swap sister gave that to me as well. The next item, okay, so y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but the theme is Big Daddy, an item that intimidates you, and this is it. This is the product that intimidates me. Is it upside down? No. Okay, so this is the Morphe 39A, and I'll open it for you all. It really intimidates me because, first of all, I can't really use any of the contour shades. The mattes are gorgeous. This is my favorite matte right here, this fuchsia color. And I'm just going to probably take a screen cap of this so you guys can see where my progress is. But my favorite colors in this are this fuchsia color, these greens down here, and I love that it has a dark denim blue matte. I really love this palette. It's just so big, and as you can see with my other small like Colourpop palette I showed you earlier, that's my speed. So this has been really intimidating for me, and I'm going to kind of make this my palette of the month until the end of this, and I want to see what progress I make, any dips I make. I'm not hoping to hit pan because I don't want to put that expectation on myself, but I do want to use this more often, probably 3 or 4 times a week. The next item I have is Cheesecake, so something sweet and sweet packaging, and I chose this Lime Crime Salem Lippy because their lippies do smell like vanilla, and I tried to like get a beginning of this, but it's kind of been laying flat, so I don't have a specific like line right now, and I'll probably insert a picture of it later. But I think before it was around right here, which kind of shocked me because I don't use up lipsticks. So I'm going to mark this and put it up here in the photos in the screen, and just so you guys can see like where my progress is. I would love to finish this considering how close I am, and it's the perfect brown for me for fall and winter, so I'm really excited about using this up. The next item is Charlie Nylund Traveling Salesman Pick a Travel Size Product, and I chose this bio oil, and it's really good. So I've been using it. I am right here, right above I would say like in the middle of the B. And I want to use this up. I think I could finish it by December, actually. And I think I did this because I wanted to give you all a gimme product, because like a lot of these items, as you can see from my stash, are pretty big and pretty scary to have to use up in this amount of time, which is a long amount of time, but like I feel like giving you all a simple product to use is going to be helpful, and it's going to make you feel like you accomplished something. So, stand the man, pick a product you have a love-hate relationship with. So, I have this Maybelline Fit Me, and I'll try and put the progress up over here. It had a gap here, but it's not there anymore, so I have to go in and scrape the sides down. I have a love-hate relationship with this because in the beginning, it'll make me look really orange when I apply it, but then as I like powder my face, it gets adjusted to my face. So that's why I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's gone, I think it's gone bad, but it's not, I think it's going to go bad. Like, I've had this for 2 years, so it's well over expiration, so I really just want to get it out of my collection. I believe when I scraped down the sides, I was like right here above this Fit Me foundation line. So my goal is to finish this definitely before next year, because there are so many foundations out there I want to try. And I wouldn't repurchase that. I'm telling you guys right now, it's okay, but it's not me. Like, it's a little bit too much for me. And then lastly, we have Out in the Lot, Lenai, pick your skincare, body care product that leaves you glowing inside and out. So I have this Trader Joe's aloe vera gel, and I am starting, this is really hard because it has like a huge bubble in it, but I'm basically right here, and I haven't figured out a goal for this yet. I think maybe I want to get underneath the, sorry, it's like blinding you guys. I think I want to get underneath the word gel, and I think that would be really good for me for May. I'm trying not to push myself with this product because my skin is really sensitive. I've had this product for a long time, so I don't even know if it goes bad or when it goes bad, what to look for. It smells fine, it looks fine, but I'm not trying to finish this whole bottle. That just seems like a lot for me, and you only use a little bit at a time too. So, but that's pretty much all of my items. Thank you for watching, and if you're participating, please let me know below that you're participating so I can go watch your video. I'm really excited for this. If I don't watch your video this weekend, it's because I live in Virginia, and I think it's called Tropical Storm Florence, but that's coming through like South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia, and I think Virginia's in a state of emergency right now. So I'm just filming this. It's gonna go up on Friday when this intro starts. I'm going to list everybody's Instagram and Snapchats, not Snapchats, Instagrams and YouTubes below. Thank you for all the collaborators. Thank you for all of the admin who have helped me with this journey. I really appreciate it, and have a good rest of your day, and good luck on your project.